Goodness gracious, Papa Ball!
Lakad mo, Toton!
Normally.
Naku po!
To see it from NiP. And that does raise some concerns for me because, you know, Void Spirit, not necessarily the easiest one to kind of pressure out a lane, but more importantly, it was a smart experiment, right? Like, people originally like, you know, how can we stop people just mashing the unpause button? Admittedly, that was when everyone wanted to play Kunga, but, you know, he had his flashes down elements. And meanwhile, top, they're going to be able to bring down Misha. That's kind of an expected death, really.
Run like the dogs you are.
Oh, error. No. When will they learn? This runes.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, temporary. Pretty clean, cut and dry kill for them here. They'll run him down and kill him off. The rotations come. Now there's the awkward reveal, but it's too obvious with the level 1 full line. You can't get quick enough. They'll at least pressure him out and away from the lane so they can maybe get some damage to the town. They might even find a freebie on error here. Brought low, and with the earned ticket, the final flick coming in from Baranya, you'll definitely get that kill. He's probably dead in the next fight. Like, this is the part that's going to be worrisome. There are two means of silencing him, and one of them can burst him from full HP with a full combo. Like, that's the potency of a Void Spirit. Misha? Fakes might have been made here. Arrow through, remnant follow-up. It's just so casual. They don't need a hard commit here. They need to be careful as they move away, though. Morphling forced to come forward, and as a result, they'll go in with the armor coming up from Fada. Shackle's in front, turn on a table light, try and bring him down. Able to do so. The silence on Morphling means he can do nothing but watch as his teammates fall.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, and looks like she's going to be gone. That shackle shot. Cute, but will do nothing. Supreme decides to become the life stealer. Fada is reasonably tanky, and you might be baiting yourself in here. You now need to get out quickly. 33 is going to hang around with Sun's coming out. They realize the storm's too far away. Important that you get that out of the equation for the next fight as well, because they have Spirit Vessel on them around. Sun's going to come out into Charlie before he can actually use his ultimate. Monkey King being brought pretty low. 33 keeping him silenced up. Remnant's dragging back into Simulate to hit him up, bringing down Misha. Next on the hit list, but Shackle shot will interrupt Baranya. Saberline moves on top, and the damage is way too much. That's one Spirit down, but one too many as they have to let 33 run away. Oh no. Well, it was a good team fight. It's getting worse, though. And Supreme needs to be a little bit careful. Like, they don't have the resonant pulses, but... Oh, 33? Oh, no. Hey, he's got the one in a few seconds. He's not going to get it, though. Help me farm as well as fight. That's the thing, right? Speaking of fighting, Stabilize can, of course, do that. Moving in for Baranya. Wukong is going down from the high ground of the trees, but now moving in deeper, they'll be able to find two kills. Morphling's down, Charlie. Has to blame himself for Fada in his little ring, but reinforcements are coming in. Yeah, you find a kill onto the Maiden. That's going to cost you your life. Baranya will be brought down by the Axe, though. And that's why they built him. Just be careful about how deep he goes. He's got the Moonlight Shadow trying back away, though. Saberlight was not quick enough for the track. All of a sudden, Misha, I mean, you are just a blood bank to be milked for Baranya right now, as that's now up. And he's got a surprise waiting inside of him. Something to unleash. The beast is ready to be broken free. As they'll move in straight on top with the Hex coming out. Morphling's gone. Long range initiation is a success, but they're not done just at 2. They want more. Monkey King cannot escape. Charlie's also dead, and they are just crumbling. But they decide to go for an easy target on the side of the main fight. Hex is already out. Follow up on the Monkey King to bring low. Charlie's going to be brought down. No way they can save him. Fada will die, though. 1-1 exchange, and a long time dead for Fada. Supreme trying to stand his ground, but Skidder with the BKB not caring at all. Baranya's going to be infested into, so he doesn't have to give over that Aegis. Shackle shot, everything thrown into him to get the kill. Skidder will come out, say surprise, and look to fight them in the face. The Bash will come out, the fall stance as well. Control, Supreme going to bring him down quick enough, and Baranya arrives just in time to try and fight with the Shackle shot. Will allow them to disengage, but without Supreme, there's no easy way NiP can fight. They might just have to back up and surrender some builds here. And instead, they get cocky. These kids, they try and fight, and they're going to pay the price. They get spanked by the parents. Hera has to buy back. Into the cheese. Baranya refuses to go down before he takes Saberlight with him. We'll be game for 20 more minutes, if nothing else. But has aggressive usage. We see it do the more thing. He's next up. They will be able to take the moment. Boys, way too damaging to do with 14 beyond this hero. Moving in. Charlie gets brought down. Buyback comes out, but they've already lost Misha, and he's dead for 80 seconds. No way to get back into this. Silence onto the Monkey King ensures that he can't even throw down the Wukongs to try and counter-attack, so they'll just back away. Look to re-engage. They jump straight in. That's going to be a dive back for Charlie. Dead for 90 seconds. Supreme, he doesn't have the firepower to do this on his own. Milan's going to move away from him. The Stable kicks down on top of him, though. Controlling him up, killing off the morph, and forcing out the GG, which we could all feel was coming as we roughly the Mudgolems with only one tower and a range rack taken inside this base. Also, this applies some additional tower pressure early on, right? Like you can actually rotate, take towers of the Beastmaster early. With it, not walk back into the mess. Looks like that's going to be first blood. As Milan has nowhere to run. Both Era and Mutual waiting for this easy kill. Speaking of exploding, Saberlight, it's not far more of exploding. Well, in a way it is. The skill is going to get even more gold. As its money, much more susceptible to being burst down here. Supreme, exactly what's going to happen. Dragged in, killed off, and that ends up being even more valuable actually due to the fact that the Brand as well is going to try to bring him down. Ensures the kill. And his game is going from bad to worse very quickly. Fada will join him in the grave. No escape from the gang squad of ninjas in pajamas. And with that, a counter. Well, didn't use the purge though. Sonic Wave coming out for Charlie, looking to just shift across. Gonna try and stand his ground against Supreme. Not sure if he's got the damage anymore though. Has to stay in fight though. Supreme will be brought down. Now Fada arrives with the freezer build. Trapping Charlie inside, but way too tanky. So we had to back away, but 33's coming in. They see Saberlight, Primal Raw forced out on a Skidder. Not a viable target to finish off though. They need to cut and run, and that means they're going to cut off Saberlight's life support as they leave him behind as food to the side of Mudgolem. Well, eventually we found in the top lane, they found Saberlight. He's best bomb on top of him. There's nowhere to run. In front of the Primal Raw, try for a TP out. The damage is too much for the Astral. Not ignore Charlie. Charlie's not going to ignore that. He goes in. He faces himself too deep. What are you doing, man?
Entirety of your
That one. I don't think that's the way you're meant to play more. Sparta is going to be brought down, but he buys enough time that vengeance is coming the way it's Saberlight. These creeps hurt Baranya a lot, but not as much as they hurt Saberlight. So while it's not easy, he's trying to stop them. He didn't get the kill. Supreme's trying to stop him though. Supreme low. Star's going to come out. Supreme's going to get in though. Charlie trying to bomb against Sparta. They'll stop him using the freeze and field, but they're kind of just ignoring them all. Valkyrie's ready to go in. They need to right now. Start cross ground in. Misha. Primal Raw's going to come out on a 33. Now they're going to ban it. Holding the Morphling to make sure Charlie's on the road. Sonic way through. Skinner gets the Aegis. They get the kill on the road. They get the kill on the Morphling. And then they'll kill everything else in the neighborhood. They chase down. They find the edge. Supreme has to blink away. And he has to be quick about it, leaving Saberlight behind to his fate. Nara able to run fast towards safety. But 33. This is like one of those dumb moments when you watch a hero that already can farm well and decide to build a Midas. It should work out as well, but it does. Please do kill the Wind Ranger. Primal Raw forced out just before Saberlight dies. His death's too good. Primal Raw. Skidder. Nope. That's the Milan effect. That's the Shadow Demon effect. Charlie trying to stand his ground. Skidder up against Sonic Way to bring low to force the Morph over. Will allow them to back away. Now you have the Primal Raw. They'll read it in and go in with the sun coming out. The dash through to bring them all low. Saberlight almost in. Will be brought down. They'll turn around. Kill. Find Fada because he has to bring a lot of damage plus the Glimmer Cape. You have to find many things. And the only thing to be found right now is NiP's hero. His error is outside the base and he wonders why he thought he could ever be out in neutral territory. Or no man's land in this case. Buyback comes out. Fada has been caught. They throw the Primal Raw just to get a kill. This was a bit sloppy from the side of Mudgolem. They weren't quick enough to get across. Milan goes in. He's going to feed over his life to Charlie here. And that should just be the walkaway moment. Like they're still thinking about going in. Baranya will miss it. Hex goes out. What is Supreme? Primal Raw thrown out. Supreme get up. BKB gets that base. Sonic Way to push them through. Shackle shots there with Baranya. He'll be brought down. Double kill ready for Supreme. And Skidder chasing him in the meantime. Trying to bring him down, but the BKB will protect him and force him away. Morphling chases forward. Looking on the Skidder next. Shackle shot is there. On the Void Spirit. Safe comes out from Milan in the meantime. Skidder has to turn around and fight. He knows it. The buyback's going to come up. Winner pain. Baranya's pulling on this Skidder. Low on HP. Just about able to move away. The Glimmer Cape will protect him and allow him to get out. But Baranya now needs to escape himself. Lincoln's been false Fada in a little bit too deep. He's going to be burst down. Killed off the Shackle shot. It's Jaws that he's on the spot. The turnaround opportunity to bring down Supreme. Morphling lose the Aegis as well. Buyback comes out from Fada. They're holding the fight right now. For the Remnant in place. There is nowhere for Charlie to run. Nowhere for him to hide. They can pursue him to the ends of the earth. Because no one has left to defend him. He doesn't hit the shift in time. That's going to be his dieback. And with that occurring, NiP are just crumbling. The buyback will come up from Saberlight. Supreme's BKB is running out as he's being counted. Spear says, look, I'm even shinier than you. I shine glorious like the golden victory of a first place winner as they will run through, kill off Nisha, chasing in, dieback on both the supports for Mudgolem, but the Hex goes out on the Supreme, trying to bring him down. The stun follow-up is good and he's dead. And with that, any hope of NiP being able to turn this fight in their faces.
Radiant victory.